CEM65003D, part of Orient's mechanical, water-resistant 200-meter collection. This watch, folks, is possibly our best seller internationally. There's a very good reason why this durable watch is the most sellable watch. Let's take a look at the functionality. This has got time, day, and date. But the functionality that I want to really stress is the fact that it's a mechanical self-winding watch. Now what that means is that when you wear the watch just during your daily wear, the movements of your watch just on your wrist, that kinetic energy is stored into a spring via a rotor. So now, the energy that's stored in the spring, that energy is used to now power the timing device of your watch. And that mechanism is called a mechanical movement. Now what makes Orient an even better choice is that they use their own in-house movements for all the mechanical pieces. What that means is that they design and manufacture their own movements, which unbelievably is quite uncommon in this industry. Let's take a look at the dial. Notice how the 12, 6, and 9 hour indices are in a modern font. The remaining hours have been replaced with a bar index. Notice how all the hour indices, as well as the hour and second, the hour and minute hands, are all luminescent, which means you can wear it anytime during the day. It's an important feature to have that in a diver's watch, is because once you go down a certain depth, light doesn't go down. It's not very bright in there. So what you want to do is have a lot of luminescent material on the watch so that you know exactly what time it is. Notice on the unidirectional bezel, which means it only turns one way, how there are luminescent markers with the same idea. The bezel's edged to give it extra grip. And now let's take a look at that beautiful case. You'll notice that there is a push button by the 2 o'clock position, and you'll notice that there is a screwed down crown by the 3 o'clock position. Now that crown, not only does it have the Orient logo on it, it's been protected by shoulders, as you can see. Now the push button over here, it changes the day wheel inside the watch. The crown has 2 positions for date and time adjustments. Let's now take a look at the case back. Notice how it's a screwed down design, which means that it's one of the best designs to keep water out of the case. Let's take a look at the band. The band is a urethane band, which is the most ideal band that scuba divers use because the circumference of your wrist with and without a wetsuit is much different. And to have a urethane band like this, you can adjust the band as needed and as easily as just putting it on and off. So this is very useful for scuba divers. This is CEM65003D.